Blog Talk Radio.
Check out the full episode of this on MENTELLECT Patreon. Why was that allowed to happen? Why was that allowed to happen in our land? Our land, America. Why were they able to become prosperous and powerful in our land, overtake our land, and pretty much usurp us, right? Basically have the authority to abuse us, have the authority to judge us, have the authority to stand in judgment and stand in academic supremacy over us. Why was that allowed to happen? People didn't want the power. Our people didn't want the prosperity. Our people didn't want the control. Well, the indigenous Americans did not want the responsibility. They did not want the power. They did not want the prosperity, and therefore they did not want the control. Because what is power and prosperity? What is power and prosperity? Wealth, riches, whatever. What is that? Control of the resources. Controlling the resources here, from top to bottom. Law enforcement, the monetary system. You see, the government. These people all work together. These people put aside their petty differences. See, because that's what adults do. They put aside their petty differences and say, hey, this is going to be good for us if we all work together. We can take this thing from these childlike people. And this is how they consider our people, childlike. Why do they consider us childlike? Excuse me. Why do they consider us childlike people? Why do they feel as though they could just come in here and take hold of the land, take hold of the people, take hold of the resources? Why do they feel they had the authority to do that? Answer, because they saw a childlike people here. For the complete broadcast, you're going to have to go to MENTELLECT Patreon. Go to MENTELLECT Patreon for this complete broadcast, because it will not, I guarantee you, it will not be on YouTube. Subscribe to MENTELLECT Patreon and join the American Republic. Subscribe to Ethnic American channel. Subscribe to MENTELLECT Patreon and subscribe to the women's channel, MENTELLECT Presents, the women's channel on Patreon. And subscribe to High and Mighty Talks on YouTube with NUBEN MENKARAYZZ.